So today we are launching the latest revision of the ISO 14001 standard for environmental management. So it is the most popular environmental management standard in the world at the moment. This new revision not only addresses current environmental challenges, but also enables organisations to better respond to future demands.
And what we've tried to build is a standard that will help business play its full role, being able to become more resilient to external environmental change and actually become successful organisations in the future.
And in ISO, we have done some studies, selected a number of companies around the world with some very interesting positive results that are talking about 2 to 9% improvement in earnings from the use of standards.
75% of users told us that for them 14001 is significantly important for meeting legal requirements and improving organisations' performance. It's about bringing the boardroom to environmental management and bringing environmental management to the boardroom.
The essential nature of 14001, let's not mistake exactly what it is. This is where we put the self in self-regulation. So it's only as good, therefore, as the people and the organisations that actually use it.
Good businesses have to survive. You know, the ones that are, whether at the cutting edge, whether they're following on, whether they're trying to adopt and implement good practices, we don't want them to fail.
It's very important that businesses act now because the world is facing major environmental pressures, not least of which is climate change. And by taking action, organisations can reduce the scale of their environmental impacts and derive business benefits from doing so.
And I think the top benefits came through from ISO 14001 was improved legal compliance, cost and resource saving, particularly energy, marketing credentials, this was particularly important for the service sector, and improved working methods.
The IAF have defined a 3-year transition period for 14001. It's all about developing a transitional plan that's appropriate for your organisation, the people within that, and the management system.
I've learned a lot about the new ISO 14001 and a lot of points about the practical application, which I hope I can take back to my clients and pass on to them.
It's been very interesting listening to, particularly to the case studies of the companies that have come in and have actually implemented environmental management systems.
We believe this will help in terms of business growth. It's absolutely the right thing to do for the environment. It's part of our responsible business approach, and that's what enables us to get the accolades which we believe help us grow our business really. And this is all about for us ultimately, how do you stay a successful business?
We want to make sure that our EMS is not treated as a standalone management system, but is fully integrated into our strategic and tactical delivery. And although it's easy to identify risks, we want to make sure that we can harness the true benefit from our EMS by identifying environmental opportunities and actioning them.
This new standard very, very definitely raises the bar and I really welcome it for that. I'm really looking forward to it supporting us as an early adopter in differentiating us more strongly in the marketplace again, and the fact that it will absolutely improve the environment as more and more folks get on board with it.
Too often environmental management is pushed down to the operating level in an organisation, and on a day-to-day basis that may be fine, but for an organisation that wants to demonstrate best practice leadership, it's an opportunity to take 14001, put it in the boardroom, make it a strategic tool of the business.
The one thing I'll take away from today is the importance of leadership within an organisation. Your objectives and your targets can't be met without that support from further up.
What I have learned is that engaging communication and internal culture are virtually vital.
The one thing I'll take away from today is the experiences of the other companies in transitioning from the old standard to the new standard. I would say that we're going to look to implement 14001 in the next 12 months.